At least we upgraded him a bit. Oh, there's mines here, right? Yep. AKA free experience. Hi! Oh, that little bugger. You. No. Unload on that guy.
Just say the word.
Atten? Okay, that should be it. Any remains? Yeah, some. Oh, really? Hello, guys. And now teach me level up as well. Okay, so let's go over here. Mine. Yep. Hi. That worked. Okay, so what does this guy have? Energy shield, credits, and med bags. Good to know. And now we are moving ahead. Into the hangar bay, I believe. Energy field station, shut down. Log out. Oh look, more mining shores. Awesome.
More where that came from.
What can I do with this now? Remote cameras, I suppose. No, let's go with system log. Oh right, so we already saw that and we saw it all. Anything useful on this end? Not particularly. Let's go back. And that is how you do it. You just push them. Okay, so now let's go to the hangar bay real quick. Oh right, we already were here quite a while ago, might I add.
More where that came from. Everyone down!
Anybody left? Is there no one that wishes to challenge me? Alright, that's fine with me. Let's go.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there and we can't get to it.
Buridit. What, the console?
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
He said he can open the door to the hangar. He just needs to access the hangar terminal up on the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
I served with a lot of utility droids in the... well, many years ago.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Place hangar control power conduit to open door. Anything else? No, that's it. Log out.
I hear you.
Let's move. Look at this. More mining droids. I don't like that one.
Where that came from?
So let's take it out. No, why would you do that? Come on, just take it out. Oh, another excavator. I got it. No worries, I got it. No, not that one, god damn it, this one.
Where that came from?
There we go, that works. Another footlocker. How convenient. Components and an energy shield. I need neither right now. I didn't mean to heal myself up at all, but it's good to have healed myself. Hi, mining. Screw you.
Time to take you down to size. Time to take you down to size.
Okay, guys, solo mode.
More where that came from.
Why solo mode, you ask? Because I seriously want to recover all these mines, and those guys would just run over them like a bull in a china shop, I suppose. Do I need to get closer? Because I really don't want to get closer. No, I do not. Good. Stupid excavator droid. There we go, it's without shield. Now it's done for. Oh, screw you! There we go, that's better. Well, that sucked. I totally was into combat a bit, it would seem. Guys, please do not disturb the keepers. And I leveled up yet again! That's a lot of level ups. I'm pretty sure I don't have like an experience level up stuff in place. So all this is pure skill. Okay, so let's go with the Sable Droid. This is gonna be way more fun now. Alright, the decontamination area. Let me just see something. My skills, computer use is at 16, T3's is at 17, okay. What do we have more of? Computer spikes, actually. Slice the system. Access room with camera controls, decontamination chamber. Shut down the decontamination system. Done. Open the chamber. Turn to console. That's it, log out.
Just say the word.
Now we're nearly home free. Let's move. There's the Ebon Hawk. all we have are a few droids guarding it and a couple of stuff to loot. Then we're done. Okay, so first off we're gonna go with the edge stuff loot, and we're gonna go with the inner stuff loot if there's anything there. Here we have a cargo canister. Awesome. Are there droids guarding it? Yes, there are, over there. More here. Broken droid. Let's see exactly what... actually let's not. Let's first open this as well. Environment underlay. Okay. Now let's use the Sable droid. Hi! See this? No, this is power. Power in the Force. Like none other. Alright, let's go. Quick save because stuff is about to hit the fan. Once you're bored, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good. Enter the Ebonhawk.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
On the right side? No, they're only coming from the left. Good. Is that it?
Alright, let's get out of here!
Awesome. Kreia, your hand, what happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
If they hit us, we're dead, but if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds.
Be dead!
Somebody shut that trash compactor up!
Can we jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
Isn't there anything you can do?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Just do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this yet.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Ooh. There's gotta be another way. Keep evading them until we clear the field, and we'll try to jump to hyperspace.
Hold on! This is gonna get a little rocky. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
How do we stop them?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
So what do you think we should do?
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
The Mandalorian Wars were my choice.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price, and in the end you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
If I do not try, then we have lost anyway.
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn.
Before, you said the Harbinger was on its way to Telos.
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Peragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Peragus.
How did you know I was on board the Harbinger?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
That's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How did we get to Peragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship and got us to Peragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
So why is it looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
But I was exiled from the Jedi Order.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
What happened to the Jedi?
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
What about the Jedi on Dantooine, on Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
If any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them. But we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
You're right, she may need help. Can you handle things up here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
What makes you say that?
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
What are you talking about?
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minoc. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
That's odd.
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
When did you get sensitive?
Oh, don't give me that. All it takes is being around people enough to read them. You should try it sometime.
I'll go check on her then. Before that, however, I'm gonna check on Atten. Hi.
Look, not like I care. I think...
Okay, so... he doesn't have anything to say, unfortunately. In that case, let's see what's in here. Right, the security system. Starboard dormitory? Isn't she in the... No, she's in the port dormitory. Okay. And in the storage compartment we have HK. So an outdated model. This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered at Peragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Diagnose the droid. True. It's missing 4 critical components: processor, replacement droid chassis, control cluster, and its vocabulator. Take the vocabulator and insert it. Step away. I apparently did not find out everything I could about recent history. Yeah, that would be fun. Leaving the Ebon Hawk while we're in hyperspace. Well, the droids repaired the ship quite well, I would say. Since the last time there was a big hole over here,